Sorry, I'll try harder.
Hello?
11
Hey,
scientists
girl.
are dead or missing.
What's going on?
They were
Happy
researching top
Monday.
secret information. Let's talk about it.
Yes, girl. Today we're talking about the scientists that there's 11 that have mysteriously disappeared, and they're all studying things pertaining to really defense, like the United States defense system, nuclear war. You know, I'm not a scientist, so I don't want to I'm gonna I'm gonna put like a warning on the video. But yeah, definitely. So tune in, because this is something that's I'm really like, because like it really caught my attention when I was working at the gym, and Trump had said he was going to look into it, which I'm like, huh? And the more I'm looking at it, I'm like, why are they saying this? And so I started like, my ears started tingling and my nose started twitching, and I started to click my nails like, what it is? And I said, let me go and talk about this. So tune in, because this is interesting. I think we need to look into it, because like they disappearing, and so these are people that are in government with important information, and they're disappearing, or I'm going to say some of them their lives have been taken. Yeah, so there are real things happening in this world, and this is definitely one of them. All right, so tune in. Hey y'all, what's up? Hey, yeah, what's up, y'all? Y'all know that like I said, I know y'all heard about it. I heard about it. I was on the news, and y'all know I always talk about sometimes things pique my interest that affects us on an intellectual level, because I do have a brain. I was one of the people in the Wizard of Oz. I asked for the heart and the brain, so I got the heart and the brain and the flat ass, but I got big boobs. So anyway, let's talk about this. So guys, I wrote some stuff down, so I'm gonna go with the information that I wrote down, because this is key things, and then we're gonna go ahead and address the list of scientists that have been unalive, and all of their pictures I will compile in there, and we're gonna take a look at it. So let's get started. So this is the first thing. This is surrounding the first person, General McCaslin, okay? And also, listen here, all you brainiac people who went to Harvard or whatever, I'm smart. I'm not calling myself dumb, but I know my intellectual level. I'm a heartbeat. I'm smart, but science, I don't have the patience, okay? I'm being honest. This takes patience, so we got to respect this. So let's go ahead and read this first. A nuclear physicist and MIT professor were fatally pow. A retired Air Force general disappeared from his home. An aerospace engineer vanished during a hike. These are among at least 10 individuals connected to sensitive U.S. nuclear and aerospace research who have passed or disappeared in recent years that raise questions about a possible sinister connection, according to a new full report. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, guys, because like I told y'all, this like peaked me, guys. This is like, whoa. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, is first look at what they were studying, because us mere humans, we need to know this. I told y'all, I be thinking. So let's first look at what they're studying. The major form of study that they were studying, space research, nuclear science, and unidentified ANOM, I don't want to say that wrong, UAPs. Y'all, I'm telling you, my handwriting is terrible. Y'all can see it. These are my footnotes. Okay, space research. Space research is the scientific study conducted in outer space, encompassing exploration, experiments in microgravity, and the development of technologies that benefit both space missions and life on Earth. Okay? Nuclear science is the study of atomic nuclei, their constituents, and interactions and applications across energy, medicine, and material research. Nuclear science focuses on the atomic nuclear, okay? Nuclear science investigates phenomena such as radioactivity, radio decay, nuclear fission, nuclear fusion, and nuclear reactions, okay? And unidentified anomalous, ANOMALUS phenomena. This is the one that really got me, y'all, because TikTok. Hi, TikTok. Y'all know a lot of TikTok scientists over there, okay? This gonna ring a bell for y'all. Remember the flat earth theory? Okay? You remember when they said that they were wondering like about us being in a dome, and the spaceships, there was alleged them coming from under the water. Okay. UAP refers to events in the sky, sea, or space that cannot be identified as known aircraft or natural phenomenon. UAPs were redefined in 2022 to a broader range of unidentified objects, including those that come from the water. Okay? So remember, this is all stuff that we talk about, okay? These are the people that are doing the work. All right? So let's First to disappear was General McCaskill on February the 27th. General McCaskill has been missing since February, y'all, my tongue twist, after leaving his Albuquerque, New Mexico home on foot. McCaskill's disappearance this year sparked the conspiracy theory that multiple deaths and disappearances of scientists, some linked to classified research in aerospace, what we talked about, nuclear and material science, were connected to sensitive knowledge about UFOs or advanced energy projects, okay? Congressman Eric Burlington, pictured here, told Fox News this has the hallmark of a foreign operation. He feels it could be China, Russia, or Iran behind this. Okay, now, guys, y'all know I'm just talking to you, okay? And as a side note, the category of what they were studying every time someone else disappears, the list broadens. Okay? And also, to quote Mr. Burlington, he said, "These are some of the most advanced scientists and researchers in our nation working on critical national security efforts, and they disappeared. We have to investigate." Even Trump is agreeing with this. Like, you can't, it's too suspicious, okay? So let's go ahead and pull up the article so we can look at it. I also want to look at the list of people, okay? The article is in AOL, and this was published August 25th at 12:47. We're going to go along and look at each individual person, okay? So, this is our responsibility as a nation. Oh, y'all like Shanice. Seriously, guys. Take me seriously about things, okay? I may joke. That's why I'm putting myself up here so y'all can see me. Sorry about that light, y'all. Let me see if I can get rid of that light. Hold on. Let's see. That's better? No, y'all know I'm brown. Hold up. Okay. Y'all gonna have to deal with that. I do a little lighting for y'all. But listen. So this is Saturday, April 25th. Okay, News Nation. The FBI is reviewing cases of at least 10 scientists who have passed or disappeared since 2022, most of whom had connection to government research. The cases gained attention after the disappearance of retired Air Force General William McCaskill, and fears they are connected and have gained traction at the highest level of government. Y'all remember that Mr. McCaskill was the first one that I showed y'all. President Trump said he hopes the cases are coincidence, but also said relevant agencies are looking into things. Here is more than what we know about the White House, FBI, and lawmakers. Here is what we know as the White House, FBI, and lawmakers continue their research. Okay, let's go to the first person. On June 11, 2022, Amy Eskridge passes by USI in Huntsville, Eskridge. She was a plasma physicist, PHYSICIST, yes, y'all, studying anti-gravity technology and had worked with NASA. One of Eskridge's friends said she told him that if she passed by USI, it would not be true, and stated she was being targeted by a directed energy weapon. Her father, however, believes her passing was
Stay
a USI.
tuned for EP
And I did
2.
see where her father said that USI happens. Yeah, he said that out of his mouth. So I'm not saying he's brushing it under the rug. Maybe he knows things that we don't know. I cannot imagine a person that has accolades and studying to just go, hey, I don't want to be here anymore. I mean, I don't know. I know we all deal with things, but stay tuned for video 2. We're going to go through each individual one. See you guys soon.